What's up, Skyline, and welcome to a new season of SPTV. I'm Tyler.
I'm Tomas, and welcome to a new season of SPTV. Tyler, are you going to Hoko?
Well, actually, I've been meaning to tell you something, Tomas.
What?
Did you know that homecoming tickets are now $40 with an ASB card and $45 without?
Wow, really? That's a good deal.
Yeah, but make sure you buy them quick because prices go up by $5 every week. And if you try to buy them right before homecoming, they'll be $60.
Damn. Better get a date soon.
Tickets are non-transferable and will not be sold at the door.
Wow, what a fun dance it'll be. Speaking of fun, IB exam registrations for May 2025 opened October 1st.
Fun.
If you're looking for college credit from your IB courses, this is the only way you can become eligible.
Registrations will be open till October 31st.
Can't wait.
Now going back to something actually fun, are you going to the homecoming game?
Heck yes, pal. Be sure to wear white for whiteout. Wait, when is it again?
October 18th. Be sure to show that Spartan power.
I love senior power.
That is not
because when you're a senior, you don't have to take the PSAT.
Which will be on October 23rd for both 10th and 11th graders.
The testing fee is $18 and payments will be accepted starting Friday, October the 25th.
Good luck, guys. You're gonna need it.
Oh, and speaking of things that we definitely want to do, there's going to be a homecoming assembly on October 15th.
Bring all that school spirit, Spartans.
Man, aren't students at Skyline just capable of such extraordinary things?
Like drawing.
Well, yeah, but like
Speaking of drawing, I investigated the many clubs about art and interviewed Noah Foxman, who is the president of Artistry Club.
I'm Noah Foxman, and I am a senior at Skyline High School. I started drawing when I was in probably elementary school and even before that. Basically, whenever I could hold something that was able to make a mark on like the walls or paper. To me, it's kind of like pastime, also lets off a lot of stress. Gives you representation of brand, society, political leaders, social, economic. Can also be used to sell stuff or make anything like more official. Everything has art in it, like architecture has design. Depends on the day, but probably between like 1 and 5 hours. Right now, I am technically still a member of Orchestra Club and Drama Club and Robotics Club, Mathematics Club, and president of Artistry Club. Art Club was disbanded in 2007 because the previous club advisor, who I cannot name because they don't work at Skyline anymore, did not like the students because they were getting loud and off task. And then like 15 years later, someone named Sunny refounded it during my freshman year. And so I joined and then got elected as president during sophomore and have been leading it ever since.
Wow, that was impressive.
Yeah, I'd say I'm a pretty good artist as well.
Really? Bro, you can't even like spell.
It's not true.
Spell maybe.
Okay, M-A-B-Y, maybe.
All right, it doesn't matter. We'll just get robots to write our scripts, built by our very own Robotics Club at Skyline.
Robots? Where? I'm terrified of robots. They're almost as scary as my mom.
Let's just take a closer look at what goes on inside the club.
This student spotlight is with the Director of Electronics, Arnav, and his thoughts and feelings about robotics.
My interest for technology and robotics overall, I like doing engineering and I want to become an electrical engineer, so that's why I started doing robotics.
The Robotics Club meets weekly after school on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 6 to 9.
So a typical meeting kind of starts out with working on the robot. We do a lot of fixes to it specifically. We do a lot of testing so that we can ensure we get the highest accuracy possible. Mainly that's what our meetings consist of. We do a lot of other like side projects as well, like battery carts and all that type of stuff as well, but mainly it includes working on the robot.
The team is currently working on restoring the 2022 and 2024 competition robots.
So we have 2 robots that we're trying to fix up right now. The first one is our 2024 competition robot called Artemis, and then our second one is the 2022 Kronos, which is our 2022 competition robot. So I definitely learned a lot and improved over my leadership a lot, especially being on the exec board position. I've taken lead on many projects and talked to a lot of people, especially and kind of work with people and make sure that they know how to get things done. Robotics is really unique because we kind of compete on a national level, right? We do a lot of specific work. We kind of you don't really learn these type of skills in any other club. You don't learn how to CNC really, or you don't really learn how to do proper CAD. You don't really learn, I mean, I guess you could learn programming, but not, robot programming, not really working with a team. It kind of teaches you more or less how to be like in a company.
Man, that was scary.
Why?
Because I'm afraid they're gonna take my job. Why else?
You don't even have a job.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Well, don't worry if you don't know how to do simple things like get a job.
What?
Because here's Trevor with the first episode of How To.
Hi, and welcome to this week's How To. Today, we'll be using a toaster to toast toast. Now, open your bread and place it into your toaster so you can start toasting your toast. Now turn on your toaster. Looks like your toast is ready due to the subtle smoking effect. Remove your toast carefully. Oh no, looks like the toast got slightly burnt, but that's okay. We can just try again. Place bread into toaster and start toasting. It looks ready. Now remove your toast. Remove toast. Remove toast. 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 Toast, 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 toast. Oh no, it looks like all of our bread got used toasting toast. One moment while I go buy some more bread. Alright, we got some more bread to make our toast. Start by putting the bread in the toaster. Now, turn on the toaster. As you can see, our toast turned out pretty well. It has a nice golden color and a crispy texture. I'm very proud of how our toast toasted. Thanks for watching this week's How To, and I'll teach you something new next time.
Super fun.
Gosh, I really hope he's all right.
Hey, Tomas, guess what I have in my pocket?
Oh, what?
Nothing. Anyway, here's Lou with this day in history.
Let's see what happened this day in history. In 1789, George Washington goes on the first presidential tour. In 1815, Napoleon Bonaparte goes into exile for the second time. In 1941, Hideki Tojo is appointed Prime Minister of the Empire of Japan. In 1966, the Black Panther Party is founded in Oakland by Bobby Seale and Huey P. Newton. In 1990, Gorbachev wins the Nobel Peace Prize, and 3 years later, Nelson Mandela wins the same prize. And now for some entertainment news. In 1951, the first episode of I Love Lucy airs on CBS. In 1952, Charlotte's Web is published by E.B. White. In 1973, Jolene is released by Dolly Parton. Last but not least, a couple of birthdays on this day. Friedrich Nietzsche, the German philosopher, and Mario Puzo, the American author most famous for writing Godfather, were born on this day. And that was October 15th throughout history.
Tomas, are you my dad?
Bro, what are you even talking about?
Oh, I was just thinking it would be really weird to work with your dad.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, Tomas, I got good news for you. We interviewed Mr. Highland and Mr. Highland.
Were you dropped as a child? That made no sense.
Well, I was, but that has nothing to do with it.
I'm still confused.
Just roll the interview.
All right, so I'm Brendan Highland, and I teach PE. I kind of teach 9th through 12, and I've been teaching here since school opened up in 1997.
And I'm Sean Highland. I teach also kind of 9 through 12 here. I teach geometry and algebra 2, and I have been here since the second semester in 2023.
What's it like having your son as your coworker?
It's really cool because it's like we have done like a lot of stuff over the years. Just kind of we had a little business, lawn mowing business when he was in high school, and I would just kind of go to his games. So it's pretty special to have him working here.
Did you try to work with your dad at all?
Well, the reason I got into teaching in the first place, I spent a couple years out in the business world at Edward Jones, and decided that wasn't for me, and I started doing some volunteer coaching. So really coaching was what kind of springboarded me in to seeking this sort of teaching profession. So, winning some championships with your dad, that's always fun.
Anything you would look at and say, I prefer this with my coworkers than working with my dad?
Not really. I mean, my coworkers are great. I love working with my coworkers. I'm definitely glad that they're there to talk math with me, and not this guy here. Not that he couldn't do it, but we've got a great math team here at Skyline.
I saw Louise right there.
Oh my goodness, that's an equilateral triangle. So, see what I'm talking about here. So I've got a great math team. They've been very supportive, very welcoming of me, and I couldn't be as successful as I have been so far here without their help.
Oh, I get it now. But where'd Tyler go?
Oh, starts.
From the screen to the ring, to the pen, to the king. Where's my crown? That's my bling. Always drama when I ring. See, I believe that if I see it in my heart, smash through the ceiling, cause I'm reaching for the stars.
Welcome to the first sports segment of the year.
We've got a ton to report on, so let's take a swing at it.
Speaking of swing, the boys varsity golf team is teeing off strong this year.
They have 6 wins and only 3 losses, ending their season with a birdie.
Another achievement comes from their scratch golfer Ethan Schwann, who holds the Skyline record for scoring average and broke Chris Mogg's record for lowest 9-hole score with only 30 strokes.
Ethan Schwann's becoming Skyline's version of Tiger Woods, or the greatest golfer, Happy Gilmore.
Adam Sandler would be very proud.
Unfortunately, on a lower note, the boys varsity tennis team at time of recording only have 2 wins and 10 losses in their final game tonight.
You hate to see it happen, but the good news is there's always next year.
You know, Skylar, I used to date a tennis player.
You've dated someone?
I would always ask them, how many years have you loved tennis? And they would always respond with 15, love.
I'm still surprised you had a girlfriend.
Like you can talk. On something that's not surprising is girls varsity soccer, which has 0 losses this season so far.
They're doing even better than last year, and we know where that got them.
They are en route to another commanding victory, showing that they really are the crown jewel of Spartan sports.
Finally, the one everybody's been waiting for, boys varsity football.
The last game against Bellevue was an unfortunate loss.
Ending the game at 18-53, we hope that our next game ends better than that one did.
Thankfully, our next 2 games should be victories, with the final 2 games against Woodinville and Mount Si.
Well, that seems like all the time we have for sports.
We hope to see you at the games this week.
Oh, my occipital lobe. Give me a heads up, bro.
Yeah, well, it wouldn't have been as funny.
Yeah, I guess. Hey Tyler, guess what?
What?
Chicken butt. Anyway, here's Finish the Lyrics with Josh and Nick.
You walk by every night, talking sweet and looking fine. I get kinda hectic inside.
But baby, I'm so into you. Darling, if you only knew all the things that flow through my mind.
But it's just a sweet, sweet fantasy, baby. When I close my eyes. Is this actually a microphone?
Oh, deep in my daydreams, but it's just a sweet, sweet fantasy, baby.
I'm still standing.
All right, that's enough. Well, anyway, let's just take it away to Dylan with Dilly on the Street.
Hey guys, this is Dylan Check, and this is Dilly on the Street. We're gonna play a game I like to call 4 Piece of Candy. Let's go hit the halls. 4 Piece of Candy. Who's hotter, Ryan Gosling or Ryan Reynolds?
Ryan Reynolds.
All right, fair enough. We're on the move, we're on the move. 4 Piece of Candy.
Wait, no, I don't want candy.
4 Piece of candy.
Wait, my
you don't need a candy.
right
Are you
there.
subscribed to SPTV?
No.
We gotta go. Subscribe. 4 Piece of Candy. Are either of you guys subscribed to SPTV?
No. Yeah.
You are? Can you prove it?
Why are you lying?
4 Piece of Candy. Name one of our school nurses.
Brett.
There you go.
Thank you.
Let's go. 4 Piece of Candy. What is the powerhouse of the cell?
Mitochondria's
Yep, there we go. There we go. Pay attention, science. Darn it. Darn it. 4 Piece of Candy. I love you. 4 Piece of Candy. I love you.
Nah, I'm good, man.
Frick. Everyone rejects me. All right, ready? We're going again. 4 Piece of Candy. I love you.
What do you mean?
I love you.
I love you too.
Thank you so much. There we go. 4 Piece of Candy. What is the least populated state?
Seattle.
No, that's a city. 4 Piece of Candy. What is the powerhouse of a cell?
Bro, I don't know.
Oh my gosh, we gotta go. 4 Piece of Candy. What is the powerhouse of a cell?
Powerful.
4 Piece of Candy. What's my name?
I have no clue what your name
Make
is.
a guess. Make a guess.
Why?
No, that's not my name. That's a letter. Subscribe to SPTV. Subscribe.
Hey Tyler, for 1 piece of candy, when was Queen Elizabeth born?
Oh, I learned this in history class. 1776.
Close enough. Anyway, that unfortunately concludes our first episode of the year.
Thank you all for watching, and I'll see you next month.
Week.
Next week?